Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys doing good today. Today's Thursday. It's about like 9 a.m. in the morning in New York City. Look, I was working last night and like early in the morning, about 5:30, I came home. I decided to park my vehicle at that point. I was gonna call it the night. Obviously it was early in the morning, but and I was about to actually, I already parked, and all of a sudden, like, because usually I turn all these, I log off all the apps, but for some reason I forgot to log off of the Empower app. It was on, and then all of a sudden I get a request, and I was looking at the request, but at that point I was looking at the trip, and it shows you the pickup and drop off. So the pickup was only like block away from what I was, right? And it was going to Newark International Airport, right? So in Jersey. So at that point I let it time out, right? Because I already parked, right? So it's kind of hard to leave for parking and you have to come back and look for another spot. So like at that point, I was like, okay, and the guy requested me again. And I was looking at it, it's very tempting. It was actually, the trip was like $66. And it was right on the other side of the river, because that's why I like to go to Newark International Airport, because it's a lot quick and fast, you don't have to kind of sort of travel going east to JFK or LaGuardia, because it takes forever. So what I did is I took the request and I went and picked up the person. And it was a really quick trip. Like you see right here on my screen, guys, it's $66, and then the trip was done in like 23 minutes, really quick, fast. And I even came back home. I came back to the city in like no time. By the time I came back through the tunnel, it was no traffic. So the trip from here to Newark International was 23 minutes. So it was $66 and some change. So and I basically I just wanted to upload the video, guys, while I came back and I was waiting for this parking spot again. So guys, I really again, I want to reiterate that you guys and I want to emphasize that you guys actually sign up with Empower, because it seems like it's really picking up, because obviously you get 100% of the trip. And guys, again, I just want you to sign up with the Empower. This is my a referral code. You can sign up with my referral code. I won't be able to get my referral unless if someone actually sign up with active membership, because it's still $26 a month here with the Empower. And then once you start taking the trips, then more likely I might be able to qualify for my referral. Like, guys, also I wanted to tell you that you definitely, guys, want to sign up with all these apps in the city, like I mentioned before. And also there's the Driver Cooperative. It's a pretty cool app, guys. If you decided to sign up with them, you have full because obviously once you sign up with the co-op, you become a part owner of the app itself. The more you drive, the more you get a share in the app, and the more you get dividends. If you obviously it's something that you might want to consider, because the co-op, it's been up and running for about almost 3 years so far, right? There was some back and forth, with some of the board members. Although the guy that actually started the Driver Co-op, his name is Eric Foreman. He basically just recently went to Minneapolis to basically launch the co-op there. So I know there's about 3 or 4 different apps that they wanted. It's sort of a startup. They wanted to basically launch in Minneapolis so they could have the drivers there. Because obviously, like we all know, that Uber, Lyft are threatening that the fact that they wanted to leave. But I heard the city council, they extending the time for Uber, Lyft to leave the city. look, it's up to them. They could leave anytime they want. I mean, I don't know what the city council they're talking about, that they want to extend the for them, you know, to leave. Yeah, so this guy Eric Foreman and all these apps that they're planning on launching in Minneapolis, they still, none of them have this license requirement in order for them to operate in Minneapolis. You know what I'm talking about? So, but it seems city council, they're willing to have some other app to enter the market there, so they could make sure that the drivers don't miss out on their income. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I have the referral code also for the Driver Co-op right here on my screen, guys, if you wanted to sign up with Driver Co-op. So you're not going to lose anything by signing up with all these apps. You know, it's a backup to have. And also, like I said, the Empower, I mean, maybe I wanted to kind of sort of not just concentrate on only Empower and just wait for the trips throughout the whole day. But obviously you don't want to be wasting so much time just waiting on one app, you know, instead of like combining all of them at the same time. Yeah, so Driver Co-op, you know, like at this point, like I said, the app, it's been developed so far. Driver Co-op, it's already here in the city. It's approved by the city. But also the Empower, also it's a legitimate app here in New York. So like I said, I mean, Driver Co-op also, they pay 85% of the trip, you know. And also there's another app they integrated. Well, it's not integrated to the app because it's two separate apps. Driver Co-op has two apps, you know. It has the app, which is the Driver Co-op, and there's another app which is called LimoSys. You know, it actually utilized some of these access ride trips with some of these disabled people in New York, you know, and they do really pay way more than Uber, Lyft, some of the trips, and it's a less headache, you know, because you're dealing with legitimate people, you know, already getting approved through the city in order for them to use the service with Accessoride, right? Yeah, I mean, look, guys, the only thing I uploaded this video because I kind of was sitting here for a little bit, decided to upload the video, and I wanted to emphasize again for you guys, you know, all the guys in New York, you know, sign up with all these apps, literally, you know. So yeah, hopefully it'll pick up. I mean, I know there's a lot of competition around the country, and it's all about eventually some time where we will be able to use all these apps and make sure that we take advantage of all these apps, and obviously make sure that we're profitable, you know, because, you know, working with Uber and Lyft, it's a rip-off at some point, right? Especially in some of the drivers around the country. So you guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.